folks, and with you, we are set for a good one. And off we go from the desert. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah. Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
How quickly is Golden on the RPO? And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Las
This is a great
Vegas
example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Bombers. Hey, motion. Hey, chill.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hold on a second. Yeah, ready. Motion. I got him. Olay. Bombers.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Finish it up. You. Report. Go ahead. Hey. Finish it. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Broncos' 19-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So after 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Stay. What ain't it? What? What ain't it?
Again, it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Let's go. Hey, Alpha. What is it?
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll run the toss here with blue. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Here's a design run. And he will take it in himself. D.J. Turner. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now Brown. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. The Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Broncos 7.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
One quick. Hey, Alpha, sit up. 180. Hey. Sit up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Going up top. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
180. Get hot. 180. Nice shot. Get hot.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
180. Shut up.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
180. Oh. Get hot. 180. Nice shot. Get hot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one, taken in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's complete to the rookie. 1st-round pick. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Bombers.
Throwing is Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Captain. Hold on, set. Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Forced out wide. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. That is fielded at the... Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back. Instead, not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Broncos 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now to throw it here on first down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw. It's Nix. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
Nix from the gun on third down. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Now issues here with the snap, but he just does get it away and doesn't get all of it either.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
And
yards.
we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
Here's
line.
Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
Jake Elliott on
This will be a 38-yard attempt.
38-yard attempt.
Elliott's pick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott set to kick
Very
off.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Brown. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A big one there to start the second half. That goes for 58.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the lines. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
On second down, it's Nix. Quick throw, taken in. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos
In motion comes Andrews. They'll run for it with Brown. And he's got it. In for the 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards! Touchdown, Vegas! They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. We're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Is good. Makes the score Raiders 52, Broncos 22. Jake Elliott set
So
to
following
kick
the
off.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Joe. Hold on, set. Away. Captain. Away.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Bombers. Ready. But they even hut to the right.
Ringo.
Joe. Motion. Captain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Ready. Away. Bombers. Joe. Away.
Throwing, Nix. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Joe.
A first down throw for Nix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hands. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Captain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
That's good for a Broncos.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Chill.
To throw is Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Play.
Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Raiders stretch things out even further.
Broncos 22.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hold on a sec. Captain. Olay. Hey, Sean, let's go. Over. Roy.
Back to throw is Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. D.J. Johnson in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's third down and 6.
Captain.
Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Nix gonna throw for it. That one on target to Moore. And he is gonna have a Broncos first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
A gain of 14. First down, Broncos.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hold on a sec. Hey, kill. Ready. Back to the right. Chase, hurry. Captain, 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 captain. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Ready, hot. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Throw, throw, throw. Olay, olay, olay. Captain, 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 captain.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And that is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Throw, throw. Almost set. Ready. Olay, olay, olay.
Throwing is Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Captain, captain, captain. Almost set. Ready. Olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Almost set. Throw, throw, throw. Ready. Right here, hot. Olay, olay, olay.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Denver. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos cut into the lead a little bit.
Broncos 29.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get on. Hey, middle. Hey, report. Sit up.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
It's a gain of 37.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Blue.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Vegas. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead.
Broncos 29. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at